Yo, what is up, guys? Someone here back with another reaction video for you guys, and today we're going to be reacting to K-pop songs you should know. This is part 8. I couldn't find the previous parts for some reason. I see a part 9. This one is from the channel called Kville Entertainment. I'll throw their link down in the description below just in case you guys want to look at anything. It has been a little while since I've recorded. I just finished doing my last final, so I am now at this point done with school for a little bit and a little bit of update what's going on right now. So I'm going to be going into the Army Reserve. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a reserve. So if we do ever go to war, which I hope should never happen, then they need more people than they get thrown in. But for the most part, it's mostly it's where you end up going to choose, and it's like an AOS of whatever they have there. For me, it's like they have ammunitions, which is the one I chose because it works best with school, because I'll be gone for 8 weeks starting on April 13th. That's a Monday. So after I go in tomorrow and do the swearing and all that, then I'll be in that. So I just have to wait until April 13th, which in my opinion is actually great timing, because not only will I be able to go to SakuraCon, which is an anime convention that's from the 10th to the 12th, which I might add is still going on. Yes, I'm still going. I know that the controvirus is a big thing, but honestly, in my opinion, and I'm just gonna make this short because I don't want to go into detail about the controvirus and all that nonsense. If you do like the basic stuff, like take baths, keep your hands clean, everything like that, you shouldn't be having to worry about it. I know that it's a big thing. I'm not saying it's not, but at the same time, what you call it, all the overreaction about toilet paper and everything, it's kind of not really needed, especially since if you really wanted to stay, like not sick, but you just be doing the stuff that we've been taught to do since we were born. Wash your hands, brush your teeth, and all the health stuff. And if you really, really are concerned about it, I don't think you should be going after toilet paper, in my opinion. You should be going after, like the medicine and stuff. I just find it funny. But just stay safe out there, guys. If you are sick, just stay home, get better, definitely, especially during this time period. I hear that they got a vaccine and that they're testing it right now, so hopefully that works. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing pretty well. I'm not sick or anything, thankfully. And yeah, just make sure you guys stay safe. But before we get started, if you are new here, please leave a like, comment down below, and all that stuff. We do a lot of reactions on here. I'm trying to get some dance covers on here, like really trying. It's just that I have some stuff going on that I can't like practice enough to be able to do a decent one, because when it comes to dance covers, I should be seeing all these other ones. I know you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, but I don't want to just go out and throw some random nonsense out there, when it comes to dance covers, especially ones I enjoy. I want to be able to at least practice them, so I have to find a time period where I could go from year to year. Maybe it's a week, maybe it's a couple of days, to where I can practice them to my heart's content, just focus on that for a couple of days, and then throw out what I have at that point. So that's kind of where I'm at with dance covers at the moment. But as far as reactions go, I've been mostly reacting to, EXO. We got BTS on here. I'm probably gonna start reacting to some of the girl groups too, because I haven't gotten into any of that yet. But today we're just gonna be reacting to K-pop songs I should know. So I found a bunch of videos with these. I just chose the most recent one, which was November 20th, 2019, which is actually pretty close to 2020. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get straight into it. And who knows, I might even recognize some of these songs. I did go back and look at a bunch of old songs that I grew up with Red Velvet, Girls' Generation, a whole bunch of other stuff. But without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Let's get it. Alright, so let's get this. I'm probably gonna end up recognizing most of these. Not all of them, whether it's BTS or EXO, but I've definitely heard this one before. I just don't know who this one is. Okay, I have not heard this one before, and my screen's acting weird. I don't even think I recognize the beat actually now that I think about it. This is probably wanna be you. Wanna be I'm assuming that with most of these groups, I'm not gonna recognize. These are early ones. You know, they're not really big ones, but they're still up there, and some people actually know them, or a lot of people know them. Um, I know with a couple of them, Big Bang was one of them groups that was really well known. Same with I forgot what the other one was. There's another group I remember that was really big. That's really well represented. But yeah, let's keep it going. Troy Greenlight chosen my favorite. I mean, this is a pretty good song, honestly. Alright, what's this? Can't get you out of my head. Can't get you out of my head. Can't get you out of my head and my mind and my body in every way. Can't get you out of my head. Can't get you out of my head. Let me know after this one, because this is mostly songs. These aren't groups that I were reacting to. So these are mostly songs that, you know, most people should know. This is like part 8 of who knows how many that they got so far. I'm definitely going to probably try and react after this one to K-pop groups that I should know. I know a couple of them already, boy and girl groups. But I don't know a lot of them, not thoroughly. Mostly, I know a lot of BTS, and I know a lot more now that I'm learning about EXO and everything like that. Theirs is really, really interesting with the story and everything that they got there. Unfortunately, they don't have it in chronological order, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna manage that. But let's keep it going. Get you out of my head, oh no. All these songs are this one right here, this looks like a little bit of early, like 2014, 2015. That's what this looks like right here. That I recognize some of these outfits, and well, not some of them. They don't all look the same, and everything like that. But I do recognize like the whole, you know, what was it back then? It's like breakdancing and everything. That's kind of like the clothes they wore back then. Definitely don't recognize it. This one's like really, really high. I'm trying to figure out, are these groups names or is it just the songs? Definitely that one's really catchy. That one is really, really catchy. This one I definitely have heard before. It is really, really catchy. I enjoyed this song a lot when I first found it on an AMV that I watched. This one is really, really catchy. In fact, I still listen to this one a lot. I've definitely heard this one. I've heard of Red Velvet before, but I've never heard this song before, ever. The one I heard from Red Velvet was Dum Dum. That was the one I recognized, not this one. I've also heard it twice before, but I haven't heard most of their songs, unfortunately. Well, I heard it twice before. Girls Day with that Ring My Bell, that was a really catchy song that I really, really loved a lot, though. That was a really good song. Love you, hate, foolish, I love you. definitely don't recognize. I'm not gonna probably recognize a lot of these. Like if I'm being real here, I'm not gonna recognize a lot of these. When I got into K-pop, it was mostly centered around maybe a couple of groups. Like I heard Girls' Day before. I've heard Red Velvet before, Blackpink, BTS, EXO, Monster X. I was all over the place at first before I finally found BTS first and EXO were kind of the two that I switched in between of, and then a little bit of Monster X. And then I was like I was all over the place with the other groups. But definitely a lot of these I'm probably not going to recognize because of that. Because I didn't really focus on like trying to get all these groups at once. I kind of focused on a couple, and then I kind of just grew into some of them. So yeah, definitely. I'm definitely not going to recognize a lot of I've heard of Shine before. I haven't listened to any of the music videos or anything yet, though. So I've heard of them, though. Oh, did I recognize that anime? For a second, I thought that was, I don't know why for a second I thought that was Inuyasha. I don't know. That would look like a pretty old anime to me. I don't know. They actually kind of give me a little bit EXO vibe, a little bit there. Definitely not like this. So far, it looks like I only recognize. Looks like so far I've only recognized maybe one of the songs on here, but a couple of the groups already, which is weird because I thought I listened to a lot more, but obviously not. I'm gonna pause it here a little bit. If there's one thing I do like about Kpop, is the variety. Like, you know how I know a lot of these songs. There's so much variety. There's so many groups you can get into. It's just crazy the amount of fandoms and groups and songs that are out there. And I think that's probably one of the things that drew me in when first getting into Kpop was the variety they had. It wasn't like all the same, and that's kind of why I got bored of American music. Cause like it all sounded the same. Like after a little while, it all started sounding the same, and I started getting back in, and that's when I started really listening more into instrumentals and stuff and fan-made stuff that is on YouTube more than anything because of how, most of it is instrumentals. But anyway. Once again, we're learning. one before, definitely, and heard of it before. It was really early when I found it too. Ace, no, I've definitely seen this one before, and it's actually really really good. Right there, right there. No, that song is so good. I love that I gotta say that most of the clothing and stuff that people wear, and most of the, especially the older ones, kind of brings me back up to, if you guys ever watch Step Up or Step Up Revolution, it kind of brings me back to those days where you had like Moose and everything like that. And that's kind of what got me into breakdancing or dancing in general, along with my younger brothers and siblings. So that's definitely I've seen something a lot of. Yep, love this one too. Freaking Get Down is a really, really good one. I listen to this one so much. It hits so hard. I haven't reacted to the freaking music video either too. This one hits so hard though. So yeah, there's a couple that I do recognize that I listen to. I don't know much about the groups personally, but I do know that some of these songs are just fire. Especially this one though. Okay, so I think I've heard this group Luna before. I think I've heard of this group. It's pretty popular actually. I haven't like heard any of his songs before, but I've definitely heard a little bit about it. Wanna go deep, deep, deep. Let me go deep, deep, deep. Wanna go deep, deep, deep. Let me go. Okay, so I've heard of GOT7 before, but I haven't heard this song. I've never heard of them though. Sounds like a song that'd be in an anime, honestly. That sounds like a song that'd be in it. I love the transition, especially since I know a lot about animation, where they got the skeletons running and stuff like that. I love that transition. It's like a flip book, where if you draw a bunch of scenes and you just flip it, it shows the stuff moving. I love that a lot. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so this one is probably that's it. Okay, so with Pentagon, the one music video I have seen and the song I've listened to has been Shine, and that was before Don left and the other guy. I forgot his name. I know that much at least, but Pentagon was definitely a group that I tried to get into a little bit, but unfortunately I didn't get the chance to at the time. Definitely Shine though is a really funny and really good music video that they did.
하는지 보자. 우리 뒤끝 같지 말고 그냥 놀자. 결국 도토리 기재기 누가지 아닌 시래기 도토리 기재기 돌려 돌려 돌림판. Yeah, 기가 나이면 내가 제일 형. 난 너의 모든 것들을 바라지 않아.
I think I've heard this one before. Maybe. There's a song, maybe it's either the song sounds similar to something I've heard before or I've heard this one. I don't know. It sounds similar though. No, this one's different. Never mind. Never mind.
See my bad. Bad, bad. See my bad. See my bad. See my bad. Bad, bad. See my bad. See my bad. See my bad. I'm so bad. Bad, bad. 울고 싶지 않아.
I've heard 17 before, but the song I've heard was a little bit different. It wasn't this one. But I've heard 17 before.
울고 싶지 않아. 예우는 많지만 울고 싶지 않아. 가질 수 없기에 겁이 나. 가질 수 없기에 겁이 나.
It's a little bit like a dubstep music video.
만질 수 없기에 더 탐나. 가질 수 없기에 겁이 나. 만질 수 없기에 더 탐나. 네가 빛을 잃을까 내 손을 잡고 느껴봐. 모두
Oh, hold up. Hold up. This is a really early one. Nice.
태워버려 네 입술로 내
So this is like really early one, though.
나는 끝이
I definitely heard
이래 오늘 하루도 come on.
this. But this one was really,
Only
really
wanna
good.
me는 너에게 focus on me. 되고 싶었던 하나의 그림자처럼 light again.
But I think there's a lot of songs from Nsonic actually now I think about it, that I listened to back then that I just need to go back and look at. But that one in particular was really, really good.
The main game, the only one of me. Your blood, say you want me, and now you're lying.
Okay, so I've heard this song obviously. I think this is a pretty common song in English actually. I didn't know that Ace did it too.
I'm just a dead man walking tonight, but you need it, yeah you need it, and all of the time, yeah. Your blood, say you want me. 내가 울 때 네가 웃는다. 아름답게도 사랑받고 싶은 거지만은 행복하다. Replay. 날 보고 네가 웃는다. 내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가
Alright,
제일
so it
잘
looks like
나가.
that's gonna be pretty much about it. So I definitely, I don't recognize some of these, but I've recognized a couple of them. I might, let me know down in the comments below if you want me to keep doing this. With, K-pop songs you should know or groups that you should know. I'm definitely gonna do K-pop groups that I should know. I probably do a lot better on that one than with the songs. But, what do you call it? That's for, we're definitely probably gonna end up doing more of these later on if you guys want me to. But, I finally done with college, done with school for a little while. So at this point, it's just gonna be spring break and a lot of free stuff and just a lot of projects and stuff that I want to be able to try and do with this channel and a whole bunch of other stuff. But without further ado, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment down below. Let me know if you recognize some of these songs before, because most of you probably have been to this K-pop thing, longer than me. Even though I've been in K-pop since 2015. No, it was 2014. Yeah, it was 2014. When I was a sophomore, I didn't get into like the whole aspect. I was kind of just centered around a couple of groups. You guys are all in there already, so let me know if you guys recognize some of these songs or some of the groups or anything like that, and we'll hopefully do. Hope you guys have a good day. See you later.